Hello everyone. Hi. Hello. Oh geez, I just noticed something. Unfortunate. I guess I won't be able to have you guys displaying here with me on the left side. I haven't set up the YouTube chat yet. I still don't really know how to. I'll have to look into it though. I did promise you guys last time and it completely just went over me. I'm so sorry. Hello everyone. Hi. Good morning YouTube. How you doing? Just having a little cup of coffee. I'm actually finishing it. It's really good. The beans are like pecan flavored, so it's got like a little bit of an autumny kind of vibe. But I did get these in autumn, so I need to finish them. But I'm gonna be looking into getting some ones that suit the season of spring, because spring is right around the corner. Hello everyone! Hi, Milky, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin! Holy cow, happy birthday! I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Thank you for coming by on your birthday. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Hello, cuties. Happy Sunday. I believe it should be Sunday still for you. Happy Sunday morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you so much for coming by the way. Yes, I know YouTube streams are kind of rare. I know they're kind of rare. They are a little rare, but still, I'm really do appreciate it. Thank you, Shadow, for becoming a cosmonaut. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome home. I saw that you can set little goals. I think that's really funny. You can set little goals. Isn't that cute? I didn't know you can do that, to be honest. You can do that. Oh my god. Okay, I have a goal. I gotta go good right now. But it's kind of funny. You don't have to complete it though. But it is kind of funny. Thank you for streaming on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. I really need to learn how to dual stream, but even then it can be a bit hard. YouTube streams are very rare. I know they are very rare. I know they're rare. I'm sorry. I do want to do one once every week though. It would be really nice to do that. I'm always just taken back that there's so many. So are there YouTube Astros that prefer just YouTube over Twitch? Is that the case? Are there really some in here who are a little bit like that? Totally understandable, by the way. The rare YouTube Cal, I know. Good afternoon, how's it going? It's going lovely. It's a really lovely morning. Hey Milky, if you don't mind me asking, the prints from last time, do take some time to be sent, right? Yes, Magnus. Don't worry, I have them right now. I'm sure you mean the ones from like November, right? Worry not, I have them with me. I have not sent them in yet because I was waiting for Streamily to send me they usually send you like a return sticker, and I was waiting for that, and it did get sent to me with the new posters. So I'm gonna be shipping them out very soon, okay? Like in the first week of February, without a doubt. And once they arrive to Streamily, they get shipped out very fast. They're very fast with that stuff. It's more like me who's not as fast. Yeah, I prefer YouTube personally. That's understandable. That's okay. I do think that there are a lot of really interesting things about YouTube. I don't know. Hopefully I have the ads turned off. I really hope so. I'm not too sure if I do. But that's one of the interesting things, is that you can actually just fully opt out to not have any if you don't want any. YouTube is more convenient for me. Also, it disheartens me that past Twitch streams don't get archived on the platform, which sucks. That's why I prefer YouTube. Yeah, you know what? I wanted to talk about that before we go into drawing. By the way, the cutie who was so sweet to do a super chat, they asked me, what are we drawing today? We're gonna draw flowers. I will showcase how and which ones Well, how might be another way. I'm gonna showcase which ones we're gonna draw. Ads are on. I just got an ad. Oh no. Is it skippable? I hope it's skippable. Let me see. Is there any way to disable them? Oh jeez. I'm sorry about that if you're getting any. I'll make sure to disable them next time. I need to make sure to like do so. But I will say that. Hi, hello, Sign. Hi. I will say that, yeah, it is true. I unfortunately lost like half a year of VODs. It's still really disheartening. I lost half a year of VODs basically on Twitch side because they don't archive anything. They just don't. So what happened was that I wasn't fully aware that the Milky Archiver was kind of like going through a lot of hardships in their lives, so they weren't able to actively download and upload the VODs. So we may have lost like half a year of VODs from 2025. It's very sad. Trust me, I've already cried about it, but it is what it is. They have a time limit on Twitch. I know, it's really sad that it's like that. It's truly the reason why I like YouTube more as well, a little bit. It's that YouTube does archive them. Thank you so much, Dong, for being a cosmonaut for 40 months. And thank you, Mr. Silly, for rejoining at 9 months. Thank you. Welcome back home, YouTube. Welcome back home. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but I am talking with the Milky Archiver. We're figuring out like what to do going forward, because they are very sweet and they've always been very dedicated. But at the same time, I do know that they have like real life responsibilities that come first, so it's understandable. I'm planning to hopefully get like 2 more Astros to be able to join the archive channel so that we can keep going the Milky Archives, the VODs, so that they won't get lost into the abyss. But worry not, that's finally being sorted. It's gonna be sorted, so I do apologize about that. It is really sad though. It's a big bummer. It is a big bummer. Thank you so much to all the Astros who are so sweet to support me on YouTube as well. Thank you. And if you come here just to watch me, you're supporting me as well. So thank you so much. And to all the VOD watchers, you're supporting me as well. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Also, Avenge, thank you for the 39 months. Thank you. Love you, Milky. Arigato. Thank you. Are you into cars? Not really. I'm not particularly into cars. I actually don't know much about them. If I look at a car, I will not know its model. I will not know its brand. I will just say, oh yeah, that's a cool car. I have a question. Did you play Arknights Enfield? I did play. I just haven't really got into it yet fully, you know? Do you like it though? Is it something that you enjoy? I hope so. That's why I prefer YouTube, because if I stream on Twitch, yeah, it's true. I understand completely. It's very understandable. But at the same time, YouTube is a bit more harder when it comes to music. So if I do karaoke streams, I'm gonna get like striked really hard. It has to be unarchived. And if I do like any normal streams and I like have you know, like bossa nova or jazz in the background from YouTube, on Twitch it doesn't like mute it. It doesn't mark it or copyright it, but on YouTube it will strictly copyright and completely like remove the VOD. Like it will remove it. Like it will just remove it. It doesn't like, it's really like mean. Yeah, it's really rough. Or it'll just mute it. It'll remove it or mute it, and there's nothing I can kind of do. So that's the one thing about YouTube that's a bit of a rough thing. But YouTube still is a really good platform, and I do need to make more YouTube content, which I am kind of looking into doing, so don't worry. Oh, say thanks for 35 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. As far as I know, it makes me wonder if there is, I wonder if there is a hidden platform being created just as we speak right now. I wonder. I mean, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see like a competitor to Twitch and YouTube that's not Kiko or 𝓡𝓾𝓵. I heard a reason. Ow. I bit my tongue. Ow. I heard recently, Truvo, I don't remember what it's called. Apparently they're like suspending, anyone making any new accounts or any like new monetization like things. Like you can only do donations now, and they just won't allow anyone else like to join it for some reason. So a lot of people are assuming that they're just gonna shut down. Billy Billy's only for Chinese, and Billy Billy will probably like annihilate me the moment I touch Billy Billy. I descend upon Billy Billy, I think that I will get annihilated immediately, and that's because my old thigh must be a little too large for that platform. But at the same time, maybe not. But I don't know Chinese. I only know how to say ni hao. Ni hao. And Shay Shay, that's all I know. Say hello and thank you, that's all I know to say. Yeah, copyright's a bit rough. Copyright is a bit rough, yeah. I don't need, we need a new video platform. It would be really, really fun to see something new. I won't lie, it would be quite interesting. I mean, I think so. Oh wait, is it really late? Dark Shadows, is it really late? Oh no, what time is it? Popcorn, I love popcorn. Yeah, no to Rumble and Kick, definitely. Yeah, I don't want to touch those platforms for good reasons. But at the same time, YouTube and Twitch is really nice. I'm hoping like some other platforms will start to do some like live content features. It would be really nice. But I guess we'll see. Patreon, I hope will do that. I'm hoping so. One can hope. Oh, thank you. For some the EU, it's 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, must be late. Yeah, it's around nighttime. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. If you had to pick one car to drive, which one would you pick? A Mazda RX-7 or Ferrari? I think a Mazda. I think Ferrari is kind of just like, it's like, you know, like, I think a Mazda would be nicer. To be honest, I don't know, but I kind of know what Mazdas look like. I don't know what the RX-7 looks like. You sound so like car bros are really funny. Car bros are very funny. Like I like how do I say, what are the people who like the old-fashioned like cars that like then they have the bouncing things like that makes them like bounce up and down like crazy, and they're like lowriders. I don't know the like people who like that. I don't know what they're called, but there's a local community like that nearby, and they always like have them around, and they're always like running sirens on them. They're so loud. And in fact, one time one of them had like light blue like headlights, like bright blue headlights, and like kind of like blue light headlights, and I was like, is that allowed? Lowriders, yeah. So there's a lot of those here, and I'm like kind of always confused because they're just go like they have like police sirens. Is that allowed? Can you have a car with police sirens? I never thought you could have that. Prof, oh sweetie, thank you. Prof, thank you so much for being so sweet and gifting the community 5 gift memberships. Thank you, honey, I appreciate it. I'll give you 5 kisses. There you go. Lowriders, how I know them, especially. Oh my god, I've never seen that. I think I saw one episode from that, I think, though, once. And yeah, and let me see if there's a way to disable them. I think there might be a way to disable them. I'm so sorry, I didn't expect for them to be on. I hope they're skippable. Oh jeez. So sorry about that, cuties. I'm sorry. Yes, please make sure to thank them. If you got a membership, that would be very sweet. They're very, 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 very considerate. Thank you so much. Milky kisses this early. I always kiss. I love kissing. Yeah, I don't know a lot about cars, but that's probably because I don't really drive much either. I'm more of a walker or a biker, I guess you can say. I like, as in like bicycles and not like motorcycles. Although it kind of would be cool to ride one. Lowriders are expensive. Yeah, I hear they're very expensive. They're very, very expensive, but that's why like it's like a hobby, you know? Like, and they show them off and stuff like that. Those are the car bros. I'm more of like, yeah, I'm more of a very comfy individual. Probably that would go to coffee shops and chill at coffee shops a lot. I guess I'm a little hipster. I guess I'm a little hipster, guys. I never realized it, really. Until like the Astros pointed it out. I guess I'm a bit of a hipster. I love good coffee. I love chill cafes. I love like really relaxing, like, you know, music. And I like, you know, some of the new age bands. I really like something called bedroom pop, which is very hipster apparently. And yeah, I like plaid, which is really hipster as well. So yeah, so I like a lot of things like that, and I do love in my spare time, I tend to do a lot of crafty stuff. I'm very, very like hands-on, I guess you can say. I love to paint, I love to craft, I love to build things. I also really love working with clay, and hopefully can work with pottery soon. That's something I need to. It's been something on my bucket list for like the past what Astros, like 3 years. I really want this year to be the year that I finally mess with pottery, because I really do love pottery, and I love watching. I can watch so many videos of people that work with it and make like so many cool things. I really love pottery. So that's something I need to do. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, sweetie. That makes me happy that you also love outer space and the moon and the stars. I love it too. You know what I also really love though? I love nature. I love nature a lot. That's probably something I feel like every single day that passes, every week, every year, I get closer and closer to nature, and I start to not really miss the cosmos. I really don't miss it, even though it is my home. I start to not miss it so much. I feel like very, very at home and on here on planet Earth, with all of you. I feel very at home, if not more at home. Space can be a little lonely. You guys don't understand. Can be a little lonely. Yeah, nature lover. Yippee! I'm happy. That's why we're gonna be drawing. We're gonna be drawing flowers today. Oh my god! IKEA, thank you so much. What? Oh my god. Thank you for the super. Just to show some kindness and appreciation, your big, beautiful pair of eyes are very mesmerizing to stare at. Blue is one of my favorite colors. That aside, hope you have a nice, relaxing day, Miilkywayz. Thank you, IKEA. It's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Oh, W, thank you so much. Oh my god, I wanted to, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day as well, IKEA. Also, base name, I love IKEA enjoyer. What elements of nature are your favorites? I'm drawn to lightning and fire. I definitely love wood. I love wood, and I love like, I guess like, just like, well, it's kind of hard because like there's so many aspects to nature, but I really do like wood in general, like, which is like trees, I guess. Wood would represent trees, as well as like, you know, like as well as like the tree trunk. So I really like that. It's really pretty, and there's a lot of interesting like little critters that grow on one, as well as mushrooms. You can find lots of interesting mushrooms too. Just don't eat them if you don't know which ones they are. I wouldn't recommend for you to eat them. But I do love just like, as well as I'm really in tune with streams. So these are like, you know how there are rivers, and then the rivers sometimes break out into little streams? I love that so much. I love the sound of it. It's one of the most relaxing sounds for me. The ocean's very relaxing too, but I love the sound of the streams. Oh, Prof, thank you so much for the super. I can get behind that goal's purpose. Oh my god, oh my god. Don't worry, don't worry. I did that for fun. I did that for fun. I didn't even know that you can actually set a time. That's kind of crazy. I'm still a little new to YouTube streaming, but it is really nice to be able to do some YouTube streaming. I miss doing this. We were doing them on Thursday for some time. I should go back to doing that. Like, it's so soft. She makes me feel safe. Oh, thank you, Fern. Cal River, yes, Cal River. I guess you'd say maybe I'm just really in tune with nature. I guess, like, when like, here's a really important question. When somebody asks you to close your eyes and imagine like the most serene and blissful place that brings you peace, like a landscape. It could be a landscape, it could be a place, like your bedroom, it can be somebody. Like, what do you tend to imagine? Like, what's the first thing that comes into your head when somebody asks you to close your eyes and imagine something that brings you like peace and serenity and helps you center yourself, I guess you can say? For me, whenever I do that, I always think of like a Bob Ross painting. That or my Astros. I think either of those two. It depends on what kind of situation I'm in. If I'm trying to meditate, I'll think of a Bob Ross painting with a beautiful, pristine lake. So expansive. You can see the mountains in the background reflected into the lake, as well as on the outskirts you see the forest. That's what I think of. When I think of wanting to be at peace with myself, I think of my Astros and hugging them very tightly. Here, Milky Stream, a lake is, yeah, underneath the ocean. Wow, that's a new one. Money? You think of money, really? Like, do you think of yourself being like what's it called again? Like Scrooge McDuck, where he's just like bathing in like coins? Oh my god. In the eye of the storm. That's interesting. The eye of the storm, really? Wow. I always think of being in clouds forever. Oh, relaxing in the sky. That's really nice. I like that. Somebody said outer space. That's also, yeah, I can understand that. Outer space is very beautiful. In the mountains, in a mountain house that my family has, it's my happy place. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. I'm really glad to hear that. I gotta get back into oil painting. I used to do paintings like that. Yeah, you should. I want to do a Bob Ross painting stream one day, guys. It would be really fun. One day, for sure. I wanna improve my skills a bit more. Me just eating cold pizza while reading chat. There'll always be some people that come in and just kind of do a little trolling. Just a little trolling. It will happen. But worry not, that's why the Mon Astros are here too, to protect us from anyone who comes in here to say something weird. Happens all the time. It happens all the time. And looking up at the stars is one of my favorite things to do. It really is really relaxing. You know, when I had a very hard times in my younger days, I would always look up at the stars, and it was very strange. It was like the stars took all my pain away, and all I could think about was tomorrow. That tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow there's gonna be a new adventure, new experiences, that all I had to focus on was tomorrow. So I really love stargazing. It's one of my favorite things. Really love to stargaze a lot, and I really love the city. City gazing is very fun to do as well. It always reminds me of like a sea of stars, but on the land, and it's all twinkling, and it's kind of like somewhat like strange and interesting that you have the solitude moment where you're just staring out into the city, where you know every car that passes by, there's a family there, or there's a living person there. You know, it's very interesting. It makes you feel small, but it makes you feel very like significant as well. Can you see moo? Yes, moo. Moo. Yeah, I love to city gaze as well, and it's really nice. At the same time, I think driving at night in the city is pretty cool too sometimes. The stars are so mesmerizing to me. The stars are beautiful. I love them. And they twinkle so extraordinarily. Only the planets don't twinkle. Planets are not likely to twinkle, but stars always twinkle. Yes, mature female. Yes, yes. I always felt sad when looking at space and the stars. Really? Why? I guess because, like I said, space can be lonely. It doesn't have to be lonely, but it can be. But the stars are beautiful. And you see, cheese. Like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. Cheese, Gromit, cheese. Oh my god, yes, I can see that. Also, have a good day, Magnus. Have a good day. The stars are so clear up in here, up in the mountains. It's so calming to look at them. Yes, it really is. The stars without any light pollution is the most relaxing and just truly beautiful. And you get to see the Milky Way at its glorious stage. Yes, you get to perceive me, to perceive my other form, I guess you can say. But yes, the Milky Way galaxy is truly pretty. If you have never seen like a starry sky without pollution, you are missing out, and you need to. And you need to put that in your bucket list in life 100%. Even if it means you have to go to the desert or into the forest, far away from the city, you will not regret how beautiful of an experience it is. It is truly marvelous. Truly, truly a magical experience. It is sometimes like it's literally something that you see and you'll never forget. You'll never forget. It matters not if 10 years pass, 15 years pass, you'll remember that moment and the feeling of like marvelousness that you felt. Because when you see that, you really truly feel marvelous. It's like an amazing feeling. It's not necessarily that you feel that way about yourself, but you feel that way about life and the universe and everything. It's so worth seeing at least once. Yeah, I hear the aurora borealis is very lovely to watch as well, so that's something else you gotta see. You gotta put that one on your bucket list. I've never been able to see many stars. Used to have a telescope as a kid, but it broke. Yeah, don't worry. Like, I know the city is like, the light pollution always makes the stars barely visible, but the brightest stars and the brightest planets will always still be viewable most of the time. Like, Orion is always viewable in the sky no matter what. Like, you can always see Orion. You can also see Capricorn too, very often. And if you're lucky, and you can also see Draco. Draco is a very large constellation in the sky. Usually it takes over the entire sky. Sometimes it cuts off like a certain part of the constellation because it's so large. I love seeing Draco in the sky. It's just really nice. Very, very large constellation. Aren't the planets aligning next month? Yes, and on February 28th, I think so. The 7 planets will align to do a planetary parade, which means that they just align in a line, and you can see it in the night sky most of the time, depending on where you are, and depending on your weather conditions. But you are likely to be able to observe like the line in the sky. Yeah, it's gonna happen on February 28th, I believe. Draco's my favorite. Yeah, Draco is a really, really nice constellation. It's huge. It's a large constellation. So I do like to see it in the night sky. It's very nice. There's so many different constellations out there, but some of them cannot be viewed with the light pollution, so you'd have to go somewhere where there's like little light pollution and you can then see them. That is the plot of the Disney Hercules movie. I love that movie. It's a great one. It's so humbling that the celestial bodies are light years away, but we can see them. Yeah, isn't that interesting? And a lot of times they say that right then in their time, like if you were to remove the light years that we are away from them, that they could not even be there anymore. They could be already supernova or just not existing anymore, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, very fascinating. My favorite animal's bunnies? Really? Oh, that's cute. So you must like Peter Rabbit. I love Peter Rabbit. I love Peter Rabbit so much. Orion's belt is always easy to find. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Orion is always viewable. You can find the belt and it's so bright, always in the sky. Once you find the belt, you can easily like make out the constellation. Yeah, Orion's very easy to find. I like to say sometimes when Orion is viewable out of my window, I like to say that like Orion is beside my window still. Yeah, because like it's a little part of a song I used to listen to when I was younger, which it was just a little Japanese song. So I always think of that song whenever I look out and I can see Orion in the sky. Can you speak Spanish a bit? Yeah, I can. Let me have a sip of my coffee real quick. It's good. It's very, very good. Man, these beans are extraordinary. I really need to get some new ones for springtime. A little bit of a hint of a floral taste. That would be so nice. Alright, what would you like for me to say in Spanish? What would you like for me to say in Spanish? It has been a while since I've spoken in Spanish. Bunnies for the win. Bunnies are cute and love Peter Rabbit. Coffee. Let me see. I'll say something nice, alright? And I'll translate it into English, okay? ¿Cómo estás, mi vida? ¿Cómo te vas? ¿Cómo te vas? ¿Cómo es hoy para ti? Ay, no sé cómo hablar en español. Ya no sé cómo hablar en español. Oh my god, I feel like I don't know how to speak in Spanish anymore. Spanish stream when? I would have to open like translation like text, which I need to look into that. Te amo mucho, que tienes un muy buen día. I was saying I love you a lot. Please have a great day. How do you usually drink your coffee? I usually French press my coffee if it's grounded already, or if they're in beans, I just do drip style. I do drip style. I'm a simplistic woman. I don't really need like anything super fancy. Cold brew is really nice too. I love cold brew. So most of the time, cold brew with a splash of milk is really good. Americano is really good. I love Americano. Sometimes I just like to have like drip coffee, like either without anything or put a little bit of milk and sugar. It is really good like that. Not a lot though. I don't like my coffee too sweet. Like, to be honest, like when I go to Starbucks, I cannot have like a default like latte or something like that. It's way too sweet. Even the cold brew can be sweet sometimes, so I always tell them to adjust the sugar intake, just because I don't like my coffee too sweet. I'm more of a mild enjoyer. Yeah, I guess that comes from me having Americano for so many days and years that my taste buds don't appreciate like sweet coffee. I really can't. Like, if someone were to one time like I got a free like caramel macchiato latte, like the cold ones from Starbucks, because the store was closing and I was probably like one of the last customers, and she was like, you know what, this has been here for like an hour, it's just a free drink, no one's come pick it up, do you want it, because we're gonna be closing in like 10 minutes. And I was like, wait, really? And I'm like, yeah, I guess, sure, I'll take it. And I took it, and I had ordered exactly pistachio cold brew. I ordered a pistachio cold brew, and then I took a sip of my pistachio cold brew. Perfect. It's lovely. Not too sweet. It's great, because the thing about the cold brews over there is it's majority just cold brew, which is bitter. It doesn't have sugar. And then they do like a small like quarter of foam, which is like the sweet part with milk. And so you mix it together and it's perfect basically. And then I tasted the caramel macchiato like frappe, and I literally like made like a sour face. I made a sour face. You know when you have something very sour, or you make a face? I made that face immediately because it was so sweet. I didn't like it, but thankfully I was out with a couple of girlfriends and we were cheering up one of our friends that was going through a hard time. So I was able to give the macchiato to her and she liked it. but it was still like, yeah. So it's like a free drink, which is nice, but man, oh man, was I hit with the reality of how sweet those Starbucks drinks are sometimes. Like, I don't even know why they gotta be that sweet. Coffee is the best when you have it like in a balanced style, you know? You know, it's like everything should be balanced as it should be. But yeah, I'm more of coffee, a swap between tea and coffee. Yeah, I do like tea. Tea is really good. What's your favorite tea? My favorite tea is between milky oolong tea, which is kind of funny because it has my name in it, but that's not the reason why I like it. And it's very good. It's exceptionally good. Milky oolong tea is one of my favorites, and then I really love Darjeeling Earl Grey tea. Darjeeling Earl Grey tea. And if it has lavender in it, that's even better. Yes, I really love that so much. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit of a hipster, guys. If I love coffee so much, yeah. Sorry, I'm like, I can't drink coffee, it gives me the runs. Oh. Yeah, don't worry, that's understandable. That is kind of what coffee does. But you know what, tea is really nice. Have you guys ever had green tea? Green tea is really healthy for you. Has a lot of antioxidants that are very good for you. Antioxidants, my bad. I do prefer sugar and cafe than tea. I see. I've recently been able to have decafs in, so I'm happy. That's good, I'm glad. Decaf is good, I like that too. I like orange oolong. I've never had orange oolong, really? Dubai coffee? Ooh, yummy. Yeah, black tea with milk is very good. I love black tea with milk. It's very, very good. I have a strawberry matcha right now. Oh, I love matcha. Matcha is amazing. Wait, have you guys ever had matcha before? Matcha is extraordinary. I love it. I love matcha so much. I'm a matcha girly. Hell yeah. I love matcha. Like, I'm not even lying. There's a place that I love to go that makes like exclusively matcha ice cream and nothing more besides matcha ice cream. I think they do make vanilla actually, so it's matcha and vanilla and like black sesame ice cream. And man, oh man, when you get like the triple combination, it is so good. But most of the time I get the double combination, which is like the dark roasted green tea with like black sesame ice cream. It's really yummy. It's really, really yummy. Matcha is really good. I love matcha. But matcha is a very hit or miss for some people. Like, some people just don't like it. Which I guess is understandable. Not everyone's gonna like it. It does sometimes, not all the time. I feel like good quality matcha doesn't taste like grass, but when you get like somewhat mid-tier or like bad tier, it will taste like grass, but I won't lie, it will taste a little bit like it. I remember getting some from Costco, thinking it was a great purchase, and then when I opened it and I took like you know, like a teaspoon of it, it smelled like grass. I was really confused. Because most of the time it has such a nice like aroma to it. Because I usually buy them from Japan and I just import it over here. And they usually have a really, really nice aroma, but that one specifically from Costco, it smelled like grass and tastes like grass. I was like, what the heck? That's not matcha. You can't tell me that's matcha. Oh my god. I'm still learning Spanish. That's good. I'm glad that you're learning it. Either that, not Irish. You can only speak 2 languages. Oh, Irish. Isn't Irish just English though? Or no? But it is true. I can only understand 2 languages, English and Spanish. So please, 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 if you are to talk in a foreign language, please make sure it's one of those, like, at least make sure if it's Spanish, because I don't understand Russian. Sometimes people type in Russian, but I don't know what you're saying at all. And I'm so sorry I don't know what you're saying. I feel bad. I feel bad not being able to respond. I just love listening to Milky's soft voice. Oh, thank you. Milky, do you like daylight or lunar light? I love both. I love both. I could not pick between either. They're both like part of me. I love both, really. Hi, Milky, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Jack. I think they were referring to Celtic type of Irish. Oh, I don't think yeah, I definitely won't understand that, but I do find that fascinating. What about French? No, I don't understand French. I'm sorry. I also don't understand Italian, which is another Latin language. I just don't, guys. They are Latin languages, but it doesn't mean that you, like, just because you know Spanish, you'll be able to immediately learn them. It still requires, like, studying, like, you know, like, for example, Italian's rather different from Spanish, like, regardless. There are some things that are similar, but still rather different. Definitely rather different. Like, I've listened to Italian before, and I've listened to Spanish both at the same time, and I remember thinking of the Italian, like, they have some similar words, but a lot of it is kind of like, I don't know what they're saying. So you gotta study. Like, becoming a bilingual, trilingual, anything lingual, you do have to study. I know a lot of people that are studying Japanese. Who here is studying Japanese to want to improve their Japanese? That's quite fascinating, actually. I do know a lot of people who are doing that. I tried to at some point, but it wasn't like as like, I thought it was gonna be easier than I expected, and it turned out to be a lot harder. Because, like, you know, I've been watching like anime for such a large portion of my life. You would think that it would come to be a little easier, and then I was like, oh, okay, Romanji is like, that's like, okay, that's alright. And then I was like, wait a second, the kanji? Wait, what? There's over like 100? So when I saw like one of my mutuals, Lucy Pyre passed her N1 in Japanese. I was like, what? I was so shocked. I was so shocked because N1 is really hard to pass, guys. N1 is so hard. I was really taken back, but like taken back like super like, wow. Wowzy. That's incredible. Not even a lot of people get to pass that. Oh, Dragon, thank you for the super. Thank you. Just saw the live stream started 40 minutes ago. It was on the waiting screen the whole time. I thought Milky was talking, taking her time doing stuff. Anyway, what did I miss? Also, hi Milky. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I think that you have to always skip to. You have to skip to like the most recent. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, N1. Oh, right. Okay, so N1 in Japanese, it means like it's the highest test you can take for Japanese language proficiency. So the N1 is the one that is the highest one, right? I'm right about that, right? This is the highest one. This is like college graduate level Japanese, I believe so. So you need to pass this, and once you pass this, it's quite like it's an amazing accomplishment, that's for sure. Hello friend, hi. Hey Milky, hope you're doing well. Hi. Oh my god, Night. Oh, Night, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Thank you for the super. Makes me happy that I can like them. Yeah, N1's pretty hard to pass. And I'm not even that good with Spanish, cuties. I don't speak that well. You have such a sweet and lovely voice. You have a kind heart. Thank you, Jack. We all love Milky's voice. Wait, guys. You're so sweet. Thank you. But I don't like my voice too much. You don't think it's too deep? I almost get really self-conscious of it. But if it offers you comforting vibes, that makes me really happy. Alright, I'm gonna drink a bit more of my coffee. So good. Man, these beans are so good. I really am almost taken back every time we take a sippy. We love Milky's soothing voice. You have a wonderful voice. Oh, thank you. I adore your voice. We love your voice. What? Astros, my cosmonauts are so sweet. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. No. Well, I have something to share with you. You love my voice, and guess what? I love you. And I love your voice. And I know a lot of you probably are just like, oh no, my voice is awful. I've met so many Astros that say that. Well, I know it's an exceptional, unique, and very, very, very wonderful voice. And it's your voice, and that makes me love it even more. Okay, I love you. So if you ever like going to be the one that kind of like, you know, is mean to yourself, just know that there's a blue cow in this world who loves you very, 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 very much. And if you're gonna hound on yourself, know that that won't make her very, very happy. It'll make her sad. And you don't want to make cows sad, right? So, you gotta love yourself, cutie. And if you have a hard time doing so, then I will love you for you. Come here. There you go. And one more. There you go. Lots and lots of kisses, alright? You need to take care of yourself. It is the month of love, you know? So, you gotta love yourself. And I will be doing some special ASMR. I will be doing some very, very special ASMR, cuties. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You're gonna love it. I promise you you're gonna love it. It's gonna be very, 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 very comforting and very cute. I'm working on it. I'm hoping to release it on February 14th, Valentine's Day. I'm not blushing, I swear. Aww. Well, no, I am blushing. It'll go away in a bit. I'm just really happy. Thank you for being in my life. Oh, thank you, Jack. You're sweet. My dear Astros, you always are so hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. You know, I'm pretty confident that this year will be a very, very good year. Also, if you're looking for any jobs or looking to get into a certain kind of school, looking for like some kind of luck in something, you should definitely apply or look into it when I'm here with you by your side. I've had many people say that they apply for jobs while spending time with me, and then for some reason, just like that, they get approved for like positions and like jobs. So I'm not saying I'm lucky, but maybe there's something about it. So I tell people now, like, if you're gonna do something like that, you should do it while you're spending time with me. Who knows, maybe it's because the universe smiles upon you. Especially when you're close to a little blue cow. Also, Nightfall, thank you for the super. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Oh, cow of great fortune. Imagine. Can you rub my belly? If you rub my belly, I'm sure you'll get very, very good fortune. If you rub my belly, I'm sure you'll get very, very good fortune. I don't know who told me that. Just a little bird came by, perched by the windowsill and said that if you rub my belly, you get good fortune. So, gotta do the belly rubs, okay? Belly rub. Belly soft and very, very comforting. And you can also lay your hand there too if you want. Although I'm sure many of you already do that. That I know. I wake up with a bunch of Astros on my belly all the time and I'm just like, guys, hello? Hello? Like, how am I gonna sleep? If I sleep on my back like this, I wake up and a bunch of you are just all curled up on my belly. I know you're small and cute, but hey, you know, there's other places to be. Belly is soft though. Yes, belly is very soft. I don't care about the fortune. Where's the belly? I could show you the belly if you want. I can. That I can. Oh, thank you. Oh, Samuel, you're so sweet. Notorious tummy enjoyers. I'm also a notorious tummy enjoyer. I love tummy. Tummy is nice. Tummy is nice. Belly is soft. I love it all very, very much. Tummy is the best pillow. Yes, I do agree. So now that we're, by the way, happy February 1st. Happy February 1st, Astros. I did want to ask you guys, is there any kind of plans that you have for this month? Doesn't necessarily have to be like related to Valentine's Day. Worry not. I'm just curious, like, is there any kind of like, you know, some goals you want to achieve, something that you really want to do that you haven't done yet? Like something, a responsibility that you know you have to do because it's like already scheduled in advance. Like any trips, anything, going back to school? Nope. No plans for me. RuneScape. Oh no, not RuneScape. No plans for me. Nope. More artwork on the cars. Okay. It's my birthday month. Oh, happy early birthday, 𝓡𝓾𝓵. No plans. Just celebrating my birthday this week. Oh, happy early birthday, Gojina. You want to be you want to be, so that must be a game that you want to be. Current objective, survive. Nothing for me, not unless it's a doctor's appointment. Oh, okay. So a lot of you are kind of just chill. You're just cruising. You're cruising. That's what I like to call it. Means when you don't necessarily have plans in life, but you're just cruising. You're just sailing, which is totally okay. Totally okay. Look, I have a question. Do you think that you'll be active on Threads or Blue Sky again? I don't use Twitter. I don't know what Threads is. Isn't that like a Facebook thing? I don't really use Blue Sky that much. I do apologize. I'm not very good at like at multitasking. I'm actually exceptionally terrible at multitasking. I wish there was something that I can do to just like improve that like skill in my mind, but it's something I'm not very good at. So I tend to just use Twitter the most of the time. I know Twitter can be a little like, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes. Blue Sky is cute and I like it, but not a lot of people tend to use it. Mostly just artists seem to use it, so it's not a very active like kind of place, but I do hear good things of it. I do you know, hang out in my Discord a lot, especially for movie nights, and we do those pretty often. But I tend to, yeah. Oh, Threads is more like Twitter, but owned by Instagram company. Oh, really? Oh, I do use Instagram sometimes. I have 2 Instagrams. I have one that is just Miilkywayz with an underscore, because somebody took Miilkywayz by itself, of course. That's like my main like Instagram, and then I have an alt Instagram. I just post, in my alt Instagram I just post like little things like you know, whenever I go out and get a nice cup of coffee. Sometimes I post like food that I order. It's more just like kind of like a side thing. So I do have 2 of those accounts. I already forget what it's called. I believe it's called 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮𝓼. 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮𝓼 is what it's called. So I have those 2 Instagram accounts. I just never heard of Threads until now. I'm being honest, never heard of it. I don't have I mean, I have a TikTok, it's just not active. You just recovered your Blue Sky account yesterday? I only made 1 post on Blue Sky and never came back. Yeah, I don't think Blue Sky is a bad platform, by the way. I don't think so. I just think that you know, it could be a bit hard to like maneuver both of them, but I could try. 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮𝓼, yeah, 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮𝓼. Yeah, it's my other alt Instagram account that I have. It's just I post like little random stuff there, completely unrelated to streaming, by the way, just completely unrelated. What kind of music do you like to listen to? Oh, well, I commented on, I really like 𝓡𝓾𝓵. 𝓡𝓡 is like, she is a singer I really love to listen to right now. She has amazing music, very comforting, and I really like to listen to bedroom pop. Bedroom pop is kind of like a genre, I guess you can say. It's a genre of music. I love to listen to bedroom pop. It's very chill, very relaxing. It's very, very nice, yeah. Yeah, Threads is a sister thing for Insta. I guess I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of that. I'm being honest. Like, I've never heard. Do people even use it? Like, I'm from Ireland. We speak Irish, and English. Irish is its own language, but speak English too, though. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I was telling the Astros that if I ever wanted to go to the UK and live in the UK, I could just go to Ireland. I can just go to Ireland and live 5 years in Ireland, and then I can become an Irish citizen. Yippee! And then I can become British citizen. Yippee! I like the UK. It's really pretty. But at the same time, I do really love Spain as well. I just love Europe in general. Europe is really pretty. America has its own really nice and unique things, but I just seem to really love Europe a lot. When is there gonna be a new ASMR? I'm working on it. It's gonna be ready during Valentine's Day. It's a Valentine's Day themed ASMR. Oh, you saw the Halloween? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's quite nice, yeah. You can. Ireland and the UK are separate. No, you can. I researched it. You really can. You really, really can. It's really true. It opens a path for it's kind of like you open up a path is what it is. You do not become instantly like a citizen of the UK. It's like if you're an Irish citizen, it opens up a path for it. I did, and I researched it. I did my I did. But at the same time, Spain is really lovely too, so I can just book it to Spain. Do you enjoy creating ASMR videos? I love ASMR. I really, really love ASMR. It's really, really fun. I really need to dedicate more time to it as well. Just a bit of my living situation right now is a bit complicated. Just feels like things will be much more easier when I can just be more at peace with my living situation, which right now it's a bit chaotic, and which chaos creates like disorder, and then disorder makes things like completely unorganized. So a lot of the time I tend to just feel like unmotivated, and like I want to do it, and I've written script after script after script, but I just can't find the motivation to do it sometimes. So I do apologize. That's why we haven't had many ASMR streams, but I do want to do more ASMR videos. I do. Might be a bit hard to do ASMR streams though for now, but in the future when things kind of balance themselves and gets better for me, which apparently it should happen soon because 𝓡𝓾𝓵's finally gonna leave my house sector sometime in this year, I believe. So I think it's like in the summer. Yeah, 𝓡𝓾𝓵 has been in 𝓡𝓾𝓵 the Wounded Healer. Wait, I say this because I say this as if you guys understand astrology. My bad. So I really like astrology. Well, you know me. I love astronomy, I love astrology, I love astrophysics, I love all of that. I just love space in general and the stars. So I'm really into astrology, which a lot of people are just like, oh brother, not this. Oh brother, she's one of those. Listen. I do believe the planets have effect on you. I do believe so. You little cute astro are just a little cute human, and you may not understand that how big these planets are in your solar system. I understand because I can go and see them whenever I want, but I feel like I want to stay on Earth is what I want to do. Well, the planets are very, very large. They're very, very big. In fact, if one planet just randomly poofed, like let's say, I don't know, let's say Mercury just like randomly just disintegrated. Like, I don't know, somehow, like a beam shot from like some alien, like thing just absolutely disintegrated, like, Mercury, just like that, like out of like a Star Wars, basically. Like if that had happened, you do realize that like Earth can no longer be in the special golden zone. Earth could no longer be in the golden zone. Without one of those planets, everything gets thrown out of order, and Earth would no longer be in the golden zone, which is the special zone between the distance from the sun to not scorch the humans like alive, basically. So the planets are very, very important. They're very important. We should always be very, very thankful that we're able to exist in this very exact time, in this very exact moment. We should always be grateful of that, okay, my little humans? And I think that you need to realize that. It's really, really important to be grateful for that. It really is. It's a mystical, amazing thing. It's a miracle in itself. So I want you to know that, okay? You're also a miracle. So let's love and appreciate life every single day and live our life with not a single regret, okay? If there's something you really want to do, you go and you pursue it. You go pursue it. No, it doesn't matter if your mother says, no, you can't do that. If your friend says, but don't you think you're being a little too, you know, optimistic? You're probably gonna fail. It doesn't matter if your therapist says, don't you think you need to wait a bit longer until you feel better? Like, if there's something you want to do, you go and do it. You go and do it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. You can do it. And I'm very, very sure it's gonna work out completely, okay? I've broken Neptune twice. I'm not allowed back. Not Neptune! Oh no! But yeah, so, oh my god. You guys are just so cute. I love talking about astrology, except that I get kind of embarrassed about it. Because I think that you guys must be thinking, oh my gosh, she's such a dweeb. I love her. or some of you are probably thinking, does she really believe in this? Oh my god, I love you guys so much. I'm a little bit of a dweeb though, it's true. I'm a little bit of a space dweeb, but I'm a nature dweeb as well. Exactly, yeah. I don't know anything about astrology. That's okay, that's okay. I don't know a lot about astrology either. I just tend to like dabble in it every now and then. What planet affects Virgos? I'm Virgo and want to know. Virgo, I believe Virgo's like, isn't Venus the ruler of Virgo as far as I know? Because Virgo is like the maiden. So it makes sense for it to be ruled by Venus. I think so, I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't really know like 100%. I know that Aries is ruled by Mars, I think so. I know that Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So I know a lot of like, I know that those simple things as well. I know that Leo is ruled by the sun and Cancer is ruled by the moon. So I know some of the planets. I wouldn't say I know all of them, but astrology is fun. It's just a little fun thing. I'm learning so much about astrology today. Yeah. Nothing wrong with learning a bit of space. Yeah, space is fascinating. It really truly is. Like, you can find out so much information, and actually, like, I think the planetary parade should be viewable for you guys in February 28th if you have clear skies. You'll be able to see them in the sky. I think so. I mean, maybe not all the planets, but you will see the brightest ones for sure. Venus is an exceptionally bright star in the sky. It's not a star; it's a planet, but it will come out looking like a star. That's like the morning star, you know, that's what they call the morning star. That's the planet Venus, I believe so. And Mars is very viewable too. Cal loves space and we love space, Cal. Yeah, very much so, very much so. Those are follows from Twitch. That's cute, you can see that. I love learning about new things, especially by people I love listening to. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm the same way. I love learning about things. There's never, like the coolest thing is just like, in this world, there's so much to learn about. There's never ever like this moment where you just know everything. There's always something new to experience, something new to learn about. It's very fascinating. I do love that very much. You love nature, Milky? That's lovely. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal. Ooh, that's a toughie. I have a lot of favorite animals. I like cows. I like foxes. I like cats and I like bears. I think those are my favorites. Those are like my favorites. I also really love robins. Robin is my favorite bird. The little chubby little robin, the one that has the little red chest and no orange like color. I really love robins. Robins are like my favorite birds. They're so cute. They're so cute. You have to admit they're very adorable. They're very fluffy and fat and it's so cute. They also have a really nice like symbolic meaning to them. You know, when a robin appears, a loved one is near. It's like a little poem. So robins tend to mean like new beginnings, like happiness, like you know, like you're finally finally going to achieve the happiness you deserve. But it also means like the symbolic meaning of like loved ones that are coming to visit you, or a loved one who's watching over you, especially if they have recently passed away. If you see a little robin and the little robin is there right there dancing, they say that that's like a loved one coming by to say, like, you know, look, check up on you, say hi, and you're not alone. So I really love robins. Yeah, robins are my favorite bird for many reasons. Yes, they're so cute. They also sing so lovely. Oh, Robin's song is so sweet. I love it so much. Yeah, so I also really do like swans. Swans are very beautiful too. Yeah, the tippy tappy. I love that. Because in Yumuki, I love cows more. I'm happy to hear that. I love cats so much. Cats are very cute. My favorite bird is a falcon. Falcons are really cool. I think eagles and falcons are really cool birds. You know what other bird I think is pretty cool? I think a raven is pretty cool. I think ravens are underrated. I mean, I think they're very, very intelligent creatures. Almost like more intelligent than a dog, they say. They can learn to even speak. Did you guys know that? They can learn to speak like actual words. So it's very fascinating. Also, Nick, thank you so much for the super. Yes. Oh yeah, you gifted me a gift on Steam. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to claim it. I don't know if I'll play Dead by Daylight though. It's not much of my type of game, but I'll give it a go. One of my mutuals that I like to follow, she really loves that game a lot. Like she loves it so much that she hopes one day she can become like a creator partner, I think so, because they have like creator partners. Blackbirds are funny. Blackbirds are really funny. Aren't they funny? They're so cute. They're just like little guys. They're just little dudes. They're just little dudes existing. They're very funny. I love them. I love robins so much. Robins have such a lovely spiritual meaning. They do. They really do. And their song is so lovely. It's just I love robins. Like the song is so pretty. I also really love bluebirds. Bluebirds are really cute too. Bluebirds are also another bird that symbolizes like happiness. Yeah, I do love bluebirds. And bluebirds are very popular in fairy tales. Did you guys know that? There are two very popular fairy tale stories written about the bluebird. There's the bluebird of happiness, so the two children and the bluebird of happiness that they're looking for, and then there's the Bluebird Prince. That's also a very, very popular fairy tale. If you know me, I very, very, very much love fairy tales. I love them very much, so much that I want to write some as well. Eventually. Yeah. So we have been yapping for an hour, cuties. More than an hour, actually. So why don't we get into doing some drawing? But before then, I'll take a small little break so I can get up and stretch. And then I'll make sure to set everything for our little cozy drawing stream. How about we do that? Makes me so happy that you enjoy talking with me. I love talking with you. I also hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, wherever you are in this big wide world. Alright, let's take a small little break and I'll be right back, cuties. See you in a bit. Kitties, I'm back now. Thank you for waiting, I appreciate it. Bom bom. So we're gonna be drawing Forget-Me-Nots is what we're gonna do. I'm able to have a reference here, and if you want to draw as well, that'd be really nice. It would be. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Also, we do have comfy music in the background. I will not get like obliterated for this one because like I do own the rights to this song. And if anyone were to like copyright me, I'd be like, excuse me, wait, how? I must know how I got copywritten. That would be insane. That'd be insane. But we're gonna draw Forget-Me-Not, so this will be very fun. We'll pretty much like, I think I have a bit of experience in drawing these, but at the same time, we're gonna do a sketch first, and then we'll see. If you wanna draw with me, that'd be so nice. I do have pretty much like a reference up here. I have the name of the flower as well, because I think that's important to know the name. Thank you as well, everyone, for being here and spending time with me. Mantis, darling. Mantis Blast 7. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships to the community. Thank you so much. Every cosmonaut and every astro, please make sure to thank Mantis. That is very, very sweet of them. Thank you. Alright, so I wanted to tell you, Forget-Me-Nots are one of my favorite flowers. I have a lot of favorite flowers. I have about 6 of them, and whenever somebody tells me what's my most favorite, it is extremely hard for me to choose like my most favorite. It's very exceptionally hard for me, just because I love so many of them. I really, really love so many flowers. There are so many lovely, beautiful flowers. If you want, I can make the reference a bit bigger if you guys want, or do you think that this is a good size? Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Macao flower. They're a cow flower, imagine. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. They have 5 petals. And they have a center that is really pretty. That actually has like a star-like shape. But sometimes is in between the colors of yellow and white. Those tend to be like the colors that they are. Oh wait, you're right. One of them has 6. Sometimes they have 6 petals. That is true. Sometimes, I mean, they're like clovers. Clovers are like that too, actually. Clovers sometimes have like 6 petals. No, my bad. They sometimes have like 3 or 4 petals. My bad. 6 petal clover. Imagine. Yeah, clovers sometimes have like 4, and then sometimes they just have like 3 of them. So it is true that one does have more than 5, but it is true that sometimes they might have that. No flower's perfect, right? Perfection's not really a thing. The rare 6 petal, yes, the rare 6 petal. Let's add another one right here. And I will draw a little cute astro as well. They're very cute though. I'm gonna draw the center right now. Let me make sure to have my eraser right here. In case I do need to erase. Then we'll go into giving a bit more detail. Oops, that's the wrong one. And this one right here, which is the pencil. Just gotta work glad I can make it. Oh, the dot hacker. Keyblade master. Thank you so much, honey. Welcome back home from work, by the way. Welcome back home. I hope you had a good day at work. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back home. Oh, how has work and school been for you guys? I hope that things haven't been too rough or demanding. The school period is going to be coming by again, I think so. The new semester. Xenix, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, Xenix. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. Welcome back, Milky. Thank you very, very much. Let me see if I can draw the stem a bit more like this. Yes, that's a bit better. And then we'll draw the center and the little cute little star shape right there. I'm gonna make sure to get this a bit more like detailed a bit later. Yes, a bit later. It's kind of funny how some of them have like 3 petals. You're right, I mean 6 petals. I do find that kind of funny. I'll make a 6 petal one right now then. Here's a little 6 petal one. But I think I might need to adjust things. Keep in mind, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but I'm realizing that, you know, you can't make things perfect, that's for sure. Especially since I actually don't have a lot of experience drawing flowers, but I do want to get better experience. I especially want to gain experience in actually coloring and watercoloring flowers. Watercoloring flowers is like by itself a very interesting experience. Oh, thank you. We're gonna make it look much cuter. One of the things that I do realize is that I will be having to adjust the size of this one, which there's no problem with that. I'm not very familiar using this one, by the way. Oh, the interesting thing about this one is that this is the stroke level. So you can improve stroke level. Oh, I see. That's really nice. And you can make it more rapid as well. Oh, that's really nice. This is a new program. I haven't really used this one much. So I believe that you should be able to loop it, yes. I think so. You should be able to lasso it like this. And that way you'll be able to then... Oh, you can actually... Oh, it just gathers the whole thing. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. I wonder how you adjust sizes or recut. Maybe you can't. Maybe it might be this. Oh, interesting. Like, wow. This program has a lot of interesting things. It even has this as well. So you can do like, be able to do like, this would be used to create like a center and like landscape as well. And then this is like an, interesting. So that you can keep that kind of line going. What are your art inspirations? I mean artists. So this is really fun to talk about. I love Beatrix Potter. Beatrix Potter is one of my favorite. She really inspires me a lot. And might be a bit like not a very like maybe not for everyone, but I really do like I like her a lot. I also really love this Korean artist. Her name is 𝓡𝓾𝓵. It's a bit of a hard way to pronounce it. It's 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮𝓼. Apple? Maybe it's supposed to be like a play on words of the word apple, and I absolutely love her art. She has made like kind of like a little character called the Forest Girl, and her coloring and her drawings are so beautiful. They're truly exceptional. They really are very lovely. I love them so much, and so like she really inspires me as well. So it's kind of funny that yeah, I have definitely is this white? I think so. Those were the two I could imagine like from the top of my head without a doubt. Let's see if we can color them. This will take some experience. What is this one? I'm just looking into the different like. Oh, this one's really cute. I like this one. This way you can make the size a bit bigger. I can give them a bit more of a darker blue color. Just stack it a bit. Like this. That area you just circled, if you click on the option on the right of it, you can adjust the size of the selected area. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. And also, thank you so much for the super. That way I'll be able to see and understand it a bit more. I'm wondering, I've never drawn with this program before, so I'm trying to get used to it. It's cute though. They're coming out cute. They just need a bit of a darker color. They have almost like a little bit of a, I would say almost like a violet color. It's kind of fascinating, like this one right here, I think so. You'll be able to also like adjust the blending and this is interesting. Oh, you can even adjust this. So what if you make it so it's a high percentage? What does that do? Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty. It's almost as if it's watercolor. It might be actually. I'm not too sure. Could be. This is more forgiving using digital, but there's something really nice about using like non-digital aspects, you know? I love that. I want to get better at that. For without a doubt, I do want to get better, and I know I will be able to. It just takes practice. A lot of practice. A lot of practice. I've been joined on this program for a few years now. I figured out last year how to create new brushes. Really? So you know this program. This is, what is the program called again by the top of your head? This program is very lovely. We're gonna try lowering this, and we're gonna try lowering the size as well as seeing if we can paint a little bit more like this. It is quite an exceptionally, I love it. It's a very nice program. I recently kind of just downloaded it. Most of the time I use Procreate is what I tend to use a lot of the time. Oh, you might hear my puppies in the background. It is really cute though. I do really love how pretty it makes like the art. And keep in mind, this is only here for like reference. We might keep it, we might not. You know, I really love Beatrix Potter, and I'm really inspired to want to like achieve like watercolor like that, but it's just she's been like she like made her very first like book at the age of like what 35 36. She was in her 30s when she first made like Peter Rabbit, but at the same time like she spent a lot of her years like doing drawing, and like she was very like just completely in the real world, as like that was her like muse. So for me it's always been more like anime, so it's like it's a bit hard to suddenly shift my into like real life, but at the same time I do really love her watercolor technique. So apparently like she majority used watercolors, and and watercolor wash as well. She would start with pencil, then do the wash and layer and layer and layer over and over, and then at the very end she would use something called a quill tip and a quill, a dip quill, and she would use a crow tip is what it's called, and that's how she achieved her lines, which are like a little bit more darker in color, like black. So that's why, and that was very like you know interesting, and I really want to start like I need to get myself a nice quill dip. So these are a bit different. I have quill pencils right now, but they're not dip ones. They're the type that already have like ink in them. So you need a special like kind of type. That is the one that is you dip it into the ink. And she used like Indian ink, which is like, I'm not too sure what that means. Maybe imported from India? I don't know. But I do really love her art so much. I very, very much love it. She inspires me a lot. Let's see if we can get a bit of a darker color. Maybe like this one right here? Maybe. And the dilution lower a little bit, and then like this is good. A little bit on the darker hue. It's really pretty though, and then we gotta add the centerpiece, which I haven't even gone into drawing yet. I love watercolors. Watercolors are so pretty. I'm very, very, very big fan of them. I truly love them. I want to be able to do it better, but it's gonna require a lot of practice, that's for sure. It will require a lot of practice to do watercolor. But you know what? I believe in myself. I believe in the ability of doing it. So, let me see. Just gonna take practice is all, and take, the ability to do that, and dedicate the time that needs to be dedicated to it. There's a lot of time is going to be dedicated to learn techniques, because watercolor is really interesting. Let me see if I can lower the darkness a bit, like this. And let's get for a bit of lower dilution and a very like this. That way I can achieve a little bit more of that. Hopefully it looks a little bit like it. Maybe. Hopefully, we'll see. have a little bit of a darker plate right here. So darker plate, well, I'll make it a very dark blue so it's not too far off though, actually. Kind of looks like black, but I wouldn't say it's black, but it can be achieved to be black. Oh, we're in cashmere now. I switched it by accident. Oopsie, my bad. There you go. So when you zoom out, it kind of looks like it. It looks like I might have to I gotta star that those yellows a bit more. So that'll be doable without a doubt. Blendings here, dilution, size. Let me star those a bit more. Might actually achieve. Let me see if we can use a bit of a different brush here. Okay, not this time. Not this time. Maybe this one. I can lower the sizing of it. Increase its. There we go. Interesting. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Lovely. Aw, thank you. Do you like Bruno Mars? Oh, you kidding me? I love Bruno Mars. Think you may not understand. I love Bruno Mars. You kidding me? Bruno Mars is so amazing. Yeah, I love Bruno Mars. Very, very good. Good taste if you like Bruno Mars. But I do like a lot of different singers. I'm not always like I don't tend to fall for like what everyone likes at the moment. So maybe it's just the hipster in me. I don't know, really. I'll never understand it, guys. I just seem to go for like maybe I do want to keep it the way that it was before. Maybe I'll keep it the way it was before. I think it was pretty good that way. The hipster in me is so funny. Strawberry champagne on ice, Cal. I do, yeah. I like Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is really good. Really good. I really like it's I really like Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra is really cool. Wanting to see if I can how do I pick up the color again? I think there might be a pickup drop somewhere. Oh, surprisingly there isn't. I wonder if there's a way I can actually size opacity. Oh, this might be good. This might be good. I will need to. Oh, here's the pickup drop. Yeah, so that's good. They do have a pickup drop. That's very, very good. There is something I want to test, and I will test it on a new layer just because I'm a little afraid. So it might be doable. Okay, that might be doable. I want to see if I can create a bit of a more that way we can achieve like let's see. It might be doable, it might be doable. It will look cute, it will look cute regardless. You know what? Let me see. Let me bring up my little image here a bit larger for me to see. Just enough for me to see the details a bit more. Let's see. Now, let's make it large. Wow, look how beautiful it is. Ah, look how pretty it is. Very large, very big. See, it has an exceptional little stars to it. I didn't realize that. I was like, something is off about this flower that I can't see. So I see it now. I see it now. I see it very, very much. looks like we're gonna need to add that aspect of it, which is the star-like aspect, and very interesting. Do you see like how some of it is like yellow but the other ones are completely white? I find that pretty fascinating. I didn't even see or notice that until now. And those little aspects are in those centerpieces. Huh, interesting. Okay. Little rays of stars, yeah, they're very cute. It's a very cute flower. The forget-me-not, I love it very much. Alright, let's make it back to its original size right here. Yippee! Sorry. You can't really see it too much at that size, but you will be able to see it now. It's like a little star. Isn't that cute? Looks like the star aspects are right here. I will make this a bit lower so I can create that little star aspect. They have it like right here as well. Might be able to achieve this with a different kind of brush. And even then, I wouldn't put it past me to try. And this could work if I can thin this out a bit more. Blending persistence, the flow is good. There we go, it's a bit nicer. Seems to be in these areas like this. Hey Milky, you're the greatest VTuber in the world. Ja, you're so sweet. Also, oh, Japanese. Konnichiwa. You know what I really want to paint? I want to paint a little ramen. Wouldn't that be cute to paint a little ramen? Maybe next time we do a comfy drawing stream, we'll tackle little birds is what we'll do. How about we do that? We can do that. We'll tackle little birds. That way we can do something like a very comfy little bird. Wouldn't that be cute? That would be very cute. Alright, let's see, and then we'll do another little... Looks like there's another one right here as well. Usually it's like in a very star-like shape. Between the petals it seems to be. I'll make sure to do some like highlighting as well. There's another one right here as well. Do a little highlighting as well. There we go, it's so cute. Just like this is perfect. I'll add a bit of a little tone like this to give a little bit more of like There we go, because it seems to have almost like a blue-like shade. Now we'll shade a bit more the little prominent puffy parts of... There are little puffy parts like this. You can't really see unless we bring it up a little bit closer. So they have little puffy parts like this. And then there's a bit of a shade around it. Are you guys having a comfy time? I hope you are. Robins are so cute. I love them. They're so pretty. You know, can I be an astro, please? Of course, you are an astro already. I'm hoping that eventually, like, I can color a bit more of these. Let me see. why don't we add a little bit more of a brighter tone onto them? We can do this by achieving like a little bit more of a... There we go. This way it has a little bit more. And now we're going to shade this a bit better. I'm going to shade this a bit better instead of adding blue. There seems to be more of a darker aspect, but it's like this. Just as it's hard when you see it up close though, you need to like look at it closer. That's what this is what like adds a little scene like shade. Oops, my bad. We lower this a bit more and get a bit closer. Let's get a little bit closer. This is going to be dilution of blue. There we go. And this is where the seeds tend to be found, by the way, because it does have some seeds in the middle. It's a little hard to see, but they're in this like little zone right here. It's cute though. You can see them if you were to like look at the flower very, very up close. You'll be able to see the little seeds. They're usually packed in here. This can be actually achieved with this one right here. They're kind of in there. It's really cute. They're just resting in there. So now we'll be able to see. I guess there's no need to make the greatest detail. As long as we can do this, it's important. It's looking really cute so far. I hope so. I might add a blending aspect though. There might be a part that needs to be blended a bit. This is the smudge pen, by the way. Let me see. You're so pretty. Thank you, 𝓡𝓾𝓵𝓮. You're so sweet. Thank you. It's really, really fun to spend time with you. Thank you for coming by, everyone. Let's see. I'll reach a bit more of this. There we go. Just like this. There we go. That's cute. The little star, I might have to recreate the star shape again because it seems to have been smudged out. My bad. But you know what? This will offer a little bit more space for me to color the center part of the flower. Worry not. Everything is fixable. We can fix it. That's because this is so forgiving. If this was like on like actual paper, it'd be hard to fix it. There still would be a way to fix it though. There would be a way to fix it. It just would take a lot of layering, and you'd probably be straining and stressing the paper. You would definitely be straining the paper without a gel. Okay. Center part of the flower. I feel like I made it way too big. No, I made it too big, everyone. That's okay though. It's not too noticeable when you go out on bed too. So let's make the dark part. Let's start with this. Just gonna make it a bit darker and we'll achieve that by going There, no need should be too. As long as it's noticeable, it should be okay. Which it is quite noticeable. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is the little story. Oh, it took a long time. My bad, my bad. Let me see. Oh yes, you are right about that. Each flower is different in its unique shape. I'm gonna add a little bit more paint right here. I'm gonna add something like this. Oh, that's why. My bad. The size, the blending. And I'm gonna add a bit of a little bit of a darker color on the sides. Just will need to lower this to add it. There we go. Just like that's good. Alright, I think it looks rather cute. It does look rather cute. Doesn't look bad. Hey, and we're practicing, right? I did tell you we would be practicing today. There you go. There we go. I am curious about that. Let's see. Can I change this darker color? There we go. It's really cute. I'm glad you guys like it. I love spending time with their mommy. I love spending time with you, sweeties. I'm so happy. Even though I'm just doing something as simple as drawing and coloring, it makes me very happy that you enjoy spending time with me. I think I can draw a little cute Astro holding these. That'd be so cute. This color is very Astro colored. This flower is very Astro colored. Or I find that kind of very cute and funny. Alright, let's see if we can draw a little bit of this. Lines right here. That way. Alright, that's really cute like this. Let me actually erase just this little part a little bit like this. So now we have like, there we some of this like this. Base sketch. Alright. There we go. We have one of the little flowers. Shroom, right? Shroom. One of the flowers are complete. I'll see if we draw and color a bit of the stem right now. Stem seems to be like a rather bright green. I think it's like a green of this color. Let me see. At the same time, I might want to try this color. I guess I'll be able to, I'll color this and then I'll be able to add more details later. Be able to add the details in a bit of time. More of a brighter aspect. A little smaller. This way it's got a bit of like details like this. And now we can look into doing a bit more of a, I'll sketch a little bit more using this one right here. Oh wait, Jack, make sure that you're behaving, Jack. Don't be a bad Astro. Spain is very beautiful. I do agree. Spain is very lovely. I think that a lot of people who have visited Spain have like fallen in love with it. I think that Spain is very unique and it's got a lot of good, like very good cuisine as well. And the culture is very interesting, but I feel like there's a lot of amazing places in the world. Like, I really think that the UK is cool. I think I haven't really visited before, but I do want to visit. I think Germany is really cool too. I'd love to visit Germany. Germany's also exceptionally cool. I've always wondered what Austria is like. It's like, whenever I thought of it, I thought it's like Germany, but apparently it's not. It's like, it's just its own thing. It's rather different. Oh, paella is really yummy, yes. It's so funny, a lot of people really love paella. I'm not too like of an avid enjoyer, but it's like alright. It's really good. It depends on where you have it, I guess. I think the UK sucks. Darn, that's sad. Really? I think that everyone who lives in like their specific country and they live there for a long time, sometimes you just forget all the good things and you can only see the bad things, you know? You just become conditioned to see it more than you do the good things. And then when a foreigner comes to like your country, they're the ones like that can see it, you know? And they can't see the bad things. So it's kind of like an imbalance in a way. I think that's kind of like how it works. Alright, now we'll draw this spot right here. Which will take some time because I'll need to paint it first. Never been to the Netherlands, but the windmill and the flower fields culture really appeals to me. You're right, it appeals to me too. It looks so pretty. It's so pretty. Also, I'll have a sip of my coffee right now. Really yummy. Alright, time to do the painting for this flower right here. This forget-me-not. She's grabbing this, and then we're gonna be starting with this one right here. a bit of a bigger size, and dilution can be rather... It's okay, I won't want to dilute it a bit too much. I'd rather it be a little bit more like this. Let's see. Blending, lower blending bit. Let me see if I can make it a bit more brighter like this. We don't want to make it too bright, but bright is important. Give it a little bit more of a light blue like this. Go back to being dark blue. And let me increase dilution real quick. Blending should increase. Well, that could be doable, Let's see, I say as long as I've been persistent for a long time, we have to carry our own sanities. You mean like in life? Yeah, I can see that. That is very relatable. But at the same time, like, you know, it's gonna be alright. I think that sometimes, you know, it can be easy to focus on the things that are like bad, then look at the good. I think that that's like a common thing a lot of people have issues with. It can be hard to see the good sometimes. For me, it's like I'm the kind of person that when things get a bit too like overwhelming, like I kind of just like retreat into myself. And I tell myself all the time, you know, tomorrow's another day, tomorrow's a new day. Therefore, even if today was a bad day or things didn't go as I wanted them to be, or, you know, anything bad happened basically, I say that I just think of tomorrow and I say, you know what, tomorrow's a new day. So as to not ever let myself get like, you know, too like, you know, like I want to give up or something like that. So I often tell myself tomorrow's a new day, and the truth is that it really is a new day. It really is a new day. That's the most important thing to always remember. So if things ever get hard, you can focus on tomorrow and know that it's gonna be okay. Might want to align that with something else, to be honest. Let's see. I'd have to do a little bit more line work, the colored aspect to it. Such a strong cow. No, I'm not really that strong, Miilkywayz. I appreciate it though, you're so sweet. Let's see. I think that it's getting to be the color that I want it to be, that's for sure, but I need to make sure that okay, let me see. Now let me add a little bit more of a brighter tone. Just real quick. Okay, I'm gonna now add the yellow aspect of this little part, which is the little like puffy part. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller though than last time. Oh wow, that's quite big actually. This might be doable though. And now I can add little stars. You know, I check Twitter a lot. Oh, good morning, sweetie. Also, hello, Shadow. How you doing? Your optimism is one of your strongest traits. Like, I think it's one of the things that it really drew me in. Oh, thank you. You know, I do truly think that life is extraordinary. Like, I really do mean it. I think it's a miracle that you and I are here in this very moment, being able to enjoy what life has to offer. Sometimes things can be a bit too hectic, and one can focus only on the things that are bad going around in the world. But if life was meant to be like that, it would be rather sad, you know? Like humans are only here on this planet for such a short amount of time compared to the reality of like how long the planet lives, how long stars live. So in that time, it would be quite a shame for you to spend it worrying and spend it doubting yourself and spend it being mean to yourself and spend it being concerned about all the terrible things that are happening in the world without focusing on the good things that are happening and the beauty that this world does have for you. It would be very, very much a shame. I would never want you to spend your life like that. So that's why I was saying, like, if there's a dream you have you really want to come true, I believe in you and I know you can do it. I know you can make that dream come true. You have to believe in yourself as well. You know, something really important is that, like, I think the universe acts like a mirror. The universe acts like a mirror a lot. So when you feel like insecure and you feel like you're not good enough and that you need to constantly be showing up and proving to others that of your worth without believing that you are worthy, that the universe tends to like continue to give you this like experience. So you might come across people who challenge your worth and they make you feel like unworthy. They feed that doubt in your head that you're unworthy and that you need to constantly bend to the will of others to, you know, to like be able to be like what you consider a good person. But that's not true. Like, your happiness matters as well, you know? It's not just the happiness of others. The happiness of others is important, I know, especially to your loved ones, but your own happiness is just as equally as important. So when you doubt yourself and you're mean to yourself and you're unfair to yourself and you constantly like, you know, put yourself down, like you might come across a lot of challenges in life that like make you feel that way even more. And then you wonder, you go like, you think things like man, like why is this happening to me again? Like, I've already been hurt. Like, I already know, like, I'm like not worthy, but like, why is like the universe, like, you know, like life has to continuously show this to me? And the thing is that it's just because you feel that way, and I feel like the universe works like a mirror. So if you slowly tell yourself things are gonna get better, you know what, I'm not that bad, you know what, I am worthy. Even if you just tell yourself like all these things, even just a little bit, like the more you tell yourself this, the more it's not that you'll slowly believe quote unquote what you a lie. It's that you will like kind of manifest that into your life. The universe will reflect that and start giving you opportunities and giving you things that you really want in life, that and you gotta believe that you deserve it, you know? You have to believe that you deserve it, because in reality you are a good person and you do deserve good things, but you need to believe that within yourself. It's very, very important. Like, I can tell you 1,000 times that you are a good and wonderful person deserving of so much love and all of these things like this, but you you need to truly believe in it. You need to believe in it. You need to hear those words and be comforted within yourself and be like, you know what, she's right. I do deserve good things. You know what, I am always doing my best. I'm always, you know, like busting it. Like, wait, what? Wait, what? That's not what I mean. Yeah, I'm always busting. What I meant is that you're almost like busting your back is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. You're always busting your back, which means like you're really like going hard at it. Wait, okay, that doesn't mean like, well, you're really working hard, okay? You're always doing your best, and you're always striving to be worthy of other people and worthy of their approval. But the truth is that you need to be worthy within yourself for you. Not for other people, you know, that comes later. You need to be worthy within yourself, and you need to tell yourself that you are worthy. The more you tell yourself that, the more the universe will reflect that upon yourself and be like, you know what? The universe is like, you know what? You are worthy. Yeah, you're right. Here's a great opportunity. An opportunity worth of what you believe in yourself. And so I do think that, like, I started to really think that a lot in life. I think the reason why the universe is like this is because the universe is like, it's like on a quantum level, you know? It's like, it's literally just like astrophysics in a way. It's on a quantum level. So it's like it will give back to you like what you believe in yourself. And you know why I thought about this? Because like I took a moment in life and I was like, you know what? How come like people who are bad, like people who are like very like they're not good people, and they will take advantage of others, and they will like, you know, grind others to dirt, and they will like step on other people to get the things they want in life. And why is it that they get those things they want in life? They get them most of the time. And a lot of the time we sit here and we wonder, you know what, like, why is it this person who's really a bad person like getting such like great opportunities? Well, here I am, and I'm always trying to do my best to be a good person. I'm always doing my best to be like worthy of other people, and even I don't even believe sometimes like I'm worthy. It's because like a lot of these like people who are not good, like they don't question themselves of being like good. They don't care, and it's really mean. It's like that, but they're just like confident within themselves, and they're just like, yeah, you know what, like the world owes me a favor, and like that's like their mindset. And I think that that's why maybe it happens. And so I think that if we start to believe in ourselves, but we're humble, you know, we're humble, but we do believe that we deserve love, and we do believe we deserve like good things in life, and that we deserve to be happy, and that we deserve to be like, you know, successful, that we deserve to be worthy of ourselves. That's when slowly like that mindset that you have, it will reflect into the universe, and the universe will be like, oh, okay, yeah, you believe in that, yeah, sure, here it is, kind of thing. So when you fill yourself with anxiety and self-doubt, and like that you just, you know, you can't live up to the expectations of others, and that you're not good enough, and all these things, that's kind of like what you reflect into the world. I think that that's a very, very like, it's like a thing I've been thinking about lately, trying to understand why like things are the way that they are sometimes, and I'm starting to think that that could be it. That could be it right there. So that means that your homework for today is to tell yourself that you are worthy, and you will be successful, and you will be prosperous, and you will be happy. You will be, because you deserve it. That's all about it. You don't even have to like ask like, wait, why is it that I deserve it? No, you do deserve it. Why wouldn't you deserve it, you know? So you need to tell yourself these things, because you are worthy. You are worthy, and you do deserve love, and you do deserve happiness, and you deserve so many wonderful things. So don't ever doubt that within yourself. Don't doubt that, you know? I think it's important not to. I really need to hear this, of course. I just want to, I want to offer even just a little bit of advice in that. I'm always here for you. You're not a burden, guys. You don't ever have to think of yourself that way. I would never want you to think of yourself that way. Trying to do this little flower part. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no wonder. The opacity is a bit low. There we go. So that's what we have to tell ourselves, okay guys? We have to tell ourselves we are worthy and we are deserving. And you will see that as the more you believe in it, the more it's going to be a reality for you. Because I think that that's just the world, the way the universe works. It's like a mirror. Oops, not a good idea. It has to be like this. Let me add a bit more of a darker hue just for the center part. I won't detail it too much. I think that as long as it's like... So, one of the things I really want to do in my life is I want to release a children's novel, and I keep telling myself, well, what if my art is not good enough? So I'll give you an example. I keep telling myself, well, what if my art's not good enough? What if like, I'm not experienced enough to even like, I'm not even experienced enough to even like qualify to be thinking about this. Like, I need to improve my skills more to be able to like get to that level, because I'm not worthy the way that I am right now. That I'm not worthy to be able to do such a thing. That it's just a dream. And I keep telling myself over and over this, and then there's no progression forward. All I do is I just burn myself out at thinking that these things about myself and thinking that it won't be a reality the way that I am because I'm not good enough at the moment. And that's where I mean, like, you know, like changing that mindset is really important, because no, you are good enough. You are good enough. And you are worthy. You know, like, it's not as bad as you think. You're the one who's always going to be the one that's the hardest on yourself. So you have to be more kinder, you know? So now I'm telling myself, you know what? Like, if I want to and I put my mind to it, yes, I can release a children's book, and it will be successful, and the kids will love it, and my art will be good enough. And once I start thinking this way, it starts to feel like it's no longer like a drag, you know? It's no longer this like thing in my head where I'm just constantly cycling, should I do it, should I not do it? No, they're not gonna like it. So I'm starting to change my mindset a bit more like that, and now I feel even more confident in myself. And it's strange how this confidence came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. It's so strange. So I think that when you take like this like kind of like this same like situation I'm going through, and you kind of like apply it to yourself, you can understand a little bit like what I mean, why it's important to believe in yourself. Let me see. Looks like I might want to actually start doing... Oh. Also, thank you. My kids only get the books as hand-me-downs from the Astros. Oh my god. It'd be really cute though. I do really love children. I really believe children are like very important in this world. And I don't agree with the iPad kid generation that a lot of people do, but I understand like why they do it. Do I agree with it? Not really. But it's not my responsibility to change, or like, you know, that's the responsibility of the parent. I feel like children are growing up a bit too fast nowadays. Like, you're only young for so long. You should be allowed to embrace like that youthfulness that you have, and the innocence of that youthfulness that comes with it. You know, like, have fantasies, have dreams. Like, something that I really think that needs to be always, like, talked about. Kids should be allowed to dream and fantasize and, you know, play. And use their imagination. And unfortunately, like, watching YouTube brain rot is not helping them. Because it really is brain rot. I saw it. Guys, I saw a video of it, and it was literally like a parrot and a monkey like dancing in the same position and then just saying like the same song over and over for like 4 hours. I'm like, wait a second. How is this allowed? Yeah, as an iPad kid myself, I can agree kids have grown up too fast in recent years. Yeah, I feel like there's like, you know, they should be allowed to dream and allowed to do things. I feel like that, yeah. I'm hoping that eventually, like, other families will realize that. Like, they grow up too fast. And the technology sometimes can be a double-edged sword, you know? Like, yes, it can grant them, like, kind of like understanding of things, but I feel like some of those things they shouldn't need to know about yet. You know, they're so young, let them be innocent. I don't know if this looks good. I feel like a little bit sad. I mean, I hope I can make it look good. I'm sure I can. It'll look cute. Don't worry. We'll make it look very cute. Just like this. Oops, don't ask Siri anything, please. It's like, do you want to ask Siri something? I'm like, nope, I don't want to ask her anything, thanks, I'm good. The blending aspect, I might want to increase this a bit more. I can always erase it if I need to. Just trying to see. The Robin is thinking outside. Cute. Let me see. Maybe I can add a little dilution here. Might be the blending. Let me increase the blending. Interesting. Just real quick, trying to add a little bit more detail to this, but I don't want to add it to the flow, the blending, the persistence, the dilution. I'll find the right one right now. Even just a little bit is better than nothing. There we go. Let me make it back to being like this. There we go. There we go. That looks cute, right? It looks pretty. Aw, thank you, sweetie. Oh, wait, really? Wait, really? Do VTubers hate children? Oh no, that's sad. Wait, why? What do kids do? Oh, that makes me sad. No. Oh no. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't understand. Yeah, I think that a lot of them, like, I don't know. It could just because like kids cry and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, that's just like how they are. They're kids. Like, you used to cry too when you were little. That's true, Astro. You used to cry as well. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with crying. I hope you don't, like, I hope you still cry, sweetie, like when you need to. You shouldn't bottle it up. I know that sometimes people do bottle it up. Oops, I made a bit of a mistake right there. There we go. So what are you making today? I'm coloring forget-me-nots. Oh, I see. I guess that's understandable. But kids are sweet. They're not bad. Oh, it looks cute with and without like the line work. Do you like with or without more? I wonder if I can adjust the opacity. There we go, that looks better. Alright. Let me now do something really cute. I'm gonna make a little ribbon that ties them together right here. We're gonna make it a very cute light blue. Siri, no. I think I'm gonna sketch the ribbon out first, actually. Let me sketch it first, that way I won't make any mistakes in creating it. Like this, and then do like this. There we go, like this, and then I can make the ribbon like this. Oops. There we go. And then we'll do another one like this. I feel like this would be cute, or do you think that maybe I should do a bit of a smaller like ribbon? Maybe more like this would be cuter. That way it'll be like this, yes. That will be cute. I think that will be very, very cute like this. So now I'll be able to color the ribbon a bit. Let's do, using the same color I used right here. And wait, let me just real quick adjust this and the blending. The flow is good. Size. Oops. This kind of color doesn't seem to go over the current one, so I'll look into something else right now. This could work for her. They look a bit larger. I'm just trying to see what colors will work well. Are you making a bouquet of flowers? No, just be two cute little flowers together. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing. Just two cute little flowers. It would be cute that way. I was thinking of using the same type of pen I use. For some reason it doesn't seem to want to go above the green too much. I wonder if this one might work actually. I guess these are like more like watercolors maybe, that's why they don't like go on top very well. But no issue whatsoever. I can probably like actually just like change the color. Alright, let me see. And that way it'll look cuter like this, and it's already starting to look very, very cute. Let me see. Cute cow making cute flowers. Thank you guys. I'm happy you're enjoying this. I really am. Try my best here to make it very cute. Do you think it looks cute like this? I'll have to adjust the bow. My bad, not the bow, the ribbon style. There we go. I'll do it using this one right here, but I'll lower opacity and make it more like this color here. Let's see. There we go. It looks cute, right? The ribbon looks very nice. Thank you. It does look rather cute. We're gonna make it look even cuter. Let me add the little folds right here. That way this can be added like this. I wonder if I might be able to shade it. Maybe I could shade. Just slightly shade, really. Just like for a little bit of a texture look, because I think that would look really cute. A little bit of a texture look. Alright. There we go. Oh, it does look rather cute. It does look rather cute. Alright. And I'll do a little bit of texture look. One day you'll finish them all. Next time I'll have to do tulips. So maybe we can do this like a little weekly thing. Wouldn't that be cute? A little weekly thing? But this is the forget-me-not, and next we can do tulips. That would be super cute, and that way I can practice flowers to better my skills. Because someone, a version of myself many years ago would have told myself I would not be able to do anything very successful when it comes to flowers, that I would be not very good at doing them. But now, the version of me of today believes in myself a lot more. Thanks to you all, because you guys believe in me. It's because you believe in me that I believe in myself. So thank you very much, and thank you for being in my life. It means a lot to me. You guys always motivate me, and you make me believe in myself even in times when I will not believe in myself. That's why I always will be here by your side and believe in you. If you cannot believe in yourself, say me now. I will definitely believe in you. And you must believe in the me that believes in you, okay? Straight out of Gurren Lagann. You must, okay? You need us to take care of that version of you? You guys have already, and even to this day you always do. I know I don't talk about that a lot, but I do mean it. Thank you very much. Let me shade this part a bit. Just do a little cute line shading. It's just so cute. I might even be able to make this very much more cuter if I can cross path it. Oh, that looks cute. That's very cute. It's got a cute look to it. Do you like it more? Maybe I shouldn't cross path it. Oh, that's kind of tempting because I've already done it so much already. I should be able to go back to it. There we go. That's alright. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna real quick lower this color a bit, lower the size of it, lower its blending, and see if I can shade it just a little bit more in the inner area. That way it does have that difference from everything else. Maybe not actually. Maybe it looks perfectly fine the way it is. Let me get rid of some of this extra stuff here. There will be something I will be erasing right here. I'm gonna be erasing a bit of this green. If it will let me, that is. It might not let me. It will let me, but it's totally fine with it, or without it actually. It's cute regardless. Opacity, size, standard. There's a little bit of a glorious little shine to it. I really love adding sparkles, by the way. Oh, I wonder if I can create a bit of a dewdrop. That would be cute. I think it could, very much so. It looks very cute just like that. Oh, that'd be cute. Little dewdrop. You'll be able to create that look with this kind of, oops, wrong color. Let's get that white. There we go, like this. Also, hi Dylan! Thank you everyone for spending time with me. We're actually finally done with a cute little flower. It's really pretty. There we go. I will add a bit more of a little look like this, and then we'll add a little bit more of that white, and we'll have a cute little dewdrop. Just like that. It's really cute to have little dewdrops. I think it really makes it and puts it all together into a little piece. There we go. Just like that. The little shiny part. Isn't it cute? It's very, very cute. Just like this is very cute. Add a few more details like this. I like how I keep making my little bar that says like Ask Siri. I keep making it pop up. I'm not too sure why. These are just little final details I like to draw. I really love sparkles and glitters, so it's always something that looks cute. It's never a necessity though, but it does look cute. I find it funny I keep doing that. There we go. Just like that, it looks really cute. And then we're done. The little forget-me-nots are ready. I won't write, I don't think I have calligraphy pen, but I might have a calligraphy pen here. Let's see. This is kind of one right here. Let me see if there's anything else. This is probably the best one here, I think so. I believe this one's probably the best one. Let me achieve a little bit of a brighter color. There we go, that's good. Let's do... Sorry, I'm trying to achieve a certain type of... There we go. Actually, let me see. I think I might have to adjust the pen. You can adjust the pressure as well, size and light pressure opacity. This will make it so that, there we go, that's more what I'm looking for. This way I can put the name Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not, just like this. Here we go, and now we're done. Now we're fully done for sure. Yippee! Look how cute it came out. It came out very cute. I really like it. It's really cute. Yay! Isn't it adorable? I think it's really, really pretty. It's really nice to be able to have like practice to really like learn how to make a flower like the way that it is. It makes me happy. It came out really pretty. Might detail this one a bit more. Wow, I really am a little bit of a perfectionist. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm not that bad, I swear. I really am not that bad. Oof, you know what? I might have to leave it like that. Milky, leave it alone! Leave it alone, Milky. It's perfectly fine the way it is. Stop it! While me in my mind's like, no, it needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. There we go, that's better. Okay, there we go. Now it's good for sure. Now it's good for sure. Yay, we're done! We have completed the Forget-Me-Not. It's super cute. I do like it. I do think it looks very, very cute. And then, in the future, we'll work on a tulip. How about that? We'll work on a tulip together. Thank you. I'm happy that you had a great and comfy time here with me. I'll post this picture. I'll post it on Twitter so they can see how cute it came out. I'm happy you like it. This Forget-Me-Not I made for you. One for me and one for you. And this will become a normal thing when we work on other flowers. I'm gonna make them, but only 2 of them. So that it will always be like a symbolism. I'm like, I can't stay, but I hope that you have a wonderful day. And the Forget-Me-Nots turned out very well. They look very pretty, just like yourself. Thank you, Pineapple. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you for the supa. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you very, very much. Really cute. Oh, I'm happy. So happy. Alright, let's go back over here, okay? Let's go back over here, Mo. Alright. Thanks too much. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh my god, my neck cracked. Like my neck and my shoulders. Oh my god, I know I've been holding my tea the entire time. My bad. Oh, I just yeeted you into the abyss. No, there you are, there you are, there you are. Next to me. Oh my dear Astros, I hope you had a lovely time here with me. I know I did have a lovely time here with you. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with me, by the way. It really means a lot to me. I love you very much, and don't you ever forget that, okay? Never forget. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Milky, for responding to me many times. You're so sweet. Thank you. Of course. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the cozy Sunday stream, Milky. I really enjoyed my stay. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. Super cozy time, yes. Thank you, Mr. Sully. Thank you for the great time today. So cozy. I'm really happy. You are the greatest. Oh, thank you. I love you. You guys always tell me that, but the truth is that you're the greatest, okay? You're the greatest. And a miracle as well for me. So thank you so much. Always a lovely time. I'm happy. And to all the Astros watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it made you feel nice and comfy and cozy, as you should be. I hope that it also took away any stress or worries within you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna give you a big kiss, okay? A very big kiss, alright? Alright, let me see. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There you are. And one more, okay? One more. There you go, there you go. I love you so much. Thank you for being here and spending time with me. It really means a lot to me. I'm very, very, very blessed and very happy to have you in my life. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your Sunday. And if it's Monday already, I hope you get some good sleep and that you have an amazing Monday. I'll be streaming tomorrow as usual, and I will make my schedule in a little bit of time, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you, cuties. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in this big and wide world. And know a little blue cow out there loves you very, very much. Bye, everyone.